Good morning. This is Around the House with Kay and Tom. This morning I am just going to fix some beef stew. And what I'm going to add to it today is we're going to have celery, baby carrots. I'm going to use honey gold bite-sized potatoes and some Valdea onions. And the only thing at the store today I could get was the organic sweet onions. They didn't have any of the other onions, so that's what we're going to use. I forgot to get any beef broth, so what we're going to use today is I'm just going to cook it with water and a can of beef gravy in it. So we're going to get it all in there, chopped up, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, we're going to get this beef stew started. What I'm going to do, I have got a pound of beef, rinsed it off a little bit, so I'm just going to put that in the crock pot. I have got a cup of Valdea sweet onions, sprinkle that in there. I was told that I needed to have everything chopped up before I started doing this, so I'm going to try this today. I have got half a cup of celery. I have got a little small bag of baby carrots. We're going to put those in there. Seems like a whole lot, but okay. And we're going to add honey gold bite-sized potatoes. Okay. I usually use beef broth on this, but lo and behold, Kay doesn't have any beef broth today. So all we're going to do is we're going to add water and a can of beef gravy. Just mix it with the water, pour it over it. And like I've always said to everybody, that when you're cooking at home, you need to learn how to improvise. As I say, especially if you've got a family that you're trying to fix a dinner. All I'm doing is stirring my gravy into my water. And I've got that stirred up. I'm just going to pour it over the top of this. Let me stir it just a little bit more. And sometimes it changes it will change the flavor a little bit, but it's something different. So we've got it all mixed in. I've got the beef on the bottom, and these little potatoes are so quick to cook sometimes. I usually try to put them on top, but I'll be stirring this stuff in just a little bit. And all we've got to do now is put the lid on it. And since it's already middle of the day, I am going to set it up on high. Most of the time I put it on low and let it cook like from 10 o'clock until 3 or 4. But we got to cook this now, and it should be done by 5 or 6 o'clock. I will come back and we'll look at it and we will see. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Please subscribe. Give me your comments. And I know this is really a quick video because I have already cut up everything before I started filming it. I was told I needed to do that, so I just thought I would try it today. I usually try to let everybody see what I am doing, but the only thing I didn't have to cut up was the carrots and the honey gold bite-sized potatoes. And again, Around the House with Kay and Tom. I shall be back. Okay, Around the House with Kay and Tom. My beef stew's been cooking now 5.5 hours, so let's just check it. I do believe it's done, but let's just check. Wow, it looks good. So we're just going to put some in this bowl. Well, it looks good. It looks done. Potatoes cut. Oh, look at the beef. The beef is really, really done. Let's see about the carrots. Oh, yes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some salt and pepper on this. This is nothing but beef stew, potatoes, onions, carrots, and celery. Now I did use these Honey Gold bite-sized potatoes this time, but they do look good. Let's just try a bit of it. As always, I try to try it when it's just so hot you can't eat it, so I'm going to have to let this cool. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. This is just some simple beef stew. I used water, beef gravy, because I did not have any beef broth that I usually cook it in, and I do believe it's turned out very, very good. So join my channel, give me your comments, and we'll come back and we'll have something else. And now we're going to fix us a plate and sit down and have some good old-fashioned beef stew for dinner. Offer me your comments. Y'all have a good day. See you later. Bye.